Put your hands together for Christy Buckley.
Okay, hello. Hi. Wow, that was terrifying. Hi, I'm Christy. Good to see you. Hi, hello. So good to be here, you guys. I am so happy to be here because I actually spent all day fighting with my boyfriend. I'm trying to get him to agree to move in together. Yeah, but he says, I agree. Oh, yeah. Look how awesome I am. Like, what's the problem? You know, like cool hair, cool job. I swallow. It's like, what's the problem? What's the problem? So, I'm kidding. I do, but like not. It's not like a brag. It's just anybody who's into dicks. You guys know what I know, which is that's a game time decision. Every single time, you're just like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like it. His roommate's home. I don't want to down the hatch. Anyways, so. No, I was trying to get my roommate or my boyfriend to kick out his roommate and let me move in, and mostly because I can spit cum. I don't know. I've never said that. I've never said that before, but I'm very tired, and it's tough to say what will happen up here. No, my boyfriend does not, was saying that we cannot live together because I have 2 cats and he has 1 cat, and that's just like too many cats for a tiny apartment, you know? And also because he doesn't want to, but it's mostly the cat thing is why he doesn't want to live together. And it doesn't matter how clean your apartment is. If you have 3 cats in a tiny apartment, your friends are going to walk in and be like, I didn't know you guys were hoarders. This is so sad. Are you okay? Do we need to call somebody? Like, that's going to happen every time. So I wasn't thinking it was going to work out. But then recently, it's okay. I just have ADHD, but it's fine. Are you guys having... Okay. Sorry. They just were talking, and it's fine. Okay, anyways. Where was I? Like, it's happening. Okay. The Adderall shortage is real, and you're seeing it live on stage tonight. Okay. No, my boyfriend, recently his cat did die, which was really sad, but at least I was like... Do you have room for more pussy? Like, you know, I was thinking, you know, and I had a little hope, and then 48 hours after that cat died, I walked into his apartment, and this motherfucker had gotten another cat. I know. It was like the most adorable way to find out we don't have a future, and I just saw that cat, and I was just like, oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to have to kill another cat. This is upsetting. That cat was easy to take out. He's a rag doll. He's one of those white supremacist cats. Those ones that don't let you hold them unless your hands are like super soft and haven't done manual labor, you know? This one's from the streets, dude. She's missing her ear. Like, I want to sneak up on that bitch, you know? She sleeps on trash and then she eats it. It's like... it's not going to be the same. It's going to be harder this time, is all I'm saying. My boyfriend, I don't know why I'm so excited to move in with him. My boyfriend's an old skateboarder. Have you guys met one of these gnarly relics? Yeah, they don't usually live that long in the wild. You got to bring them in from out of the cold. But no, he's an old skateboarder, which is, it's great. But I realized recently, like, man, that's like a tough... Like he identifies as a skateboarder. And I'm going to just wait because I want this tape. Are we done? No, just kidding. Where was I? Okay. No, I realized like that's a really hard identity to have as a because he identifies as a skateboarder even when his body like can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? You know, and I realized like skateboarders are like Olympic athletes, you know? There's like such a small window of time between the time that they like peak and get really good at skateboarding and then they fall off their parents' insurance. And it's just like It's just like such a small window. You know what I mean? Like I do comedy. It's a job. It's a real job. Tell my dad. And like I'll identify as a comedian until the day I die or the day that I get canceled. And even then it's like go alt right, and you're fine. Just become like the new hot Roseanne. You're just like, my pronouns are fuck your mom. I don't even know what the fuck her shit is, but yeah, yes. Honestly, I'm actually probably leaving money on the table, not going alt right sooner. But I have morals and principles and stuff like that. So, so I realized like that must be so hard because like my boyfriend still goes to the skate park, and I'm like, dude, I can hear your knees. Like I know. You're not doing anything over there, That's actually the trick. If you have been having a hard time finding a man in Denver, just like listen for his knees. As soon as his knees start doing that grinding thing, like he's thinking, oh my God, I can't be taking bitches on hikes. I gotta pick one. I gotta set, like that's the time. Just listen for their knees. Anyways, so the other day he was like, I'm going to the skate park. And I was like, just tell me you're cheating on me. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. And I was like, what are you doing over there? And he's like, I'm just, I'm skating. And I was like, really? Like, or are you just like standing around with your skateboard like it's an old dog you're taking to its favorite places on its last day? Is that what you're doing? You're just standing around holding a camera for younger skateboarders, I assume? That's your new job? Is that what you're doing? And so I just feel so bad that he's out there going. And I do have to say, I did run this joke by my boyfriend, and he just said, like, he's just like, don't make it sound like I can't do a kickflip. Like, that's really what... He's just really... Tell him my dick doesn't work or something. Like, don't make it sound like I can't do a kickflip. His dick works, and he can do a kickflip. I promised him I would say that. But I am just here to say, like, if you know an old skateboarder and you see one out there, loitering, they don't know what else to do, They're probably standing at the top of some stairs because they don't know how to go down them. Not with their feet, He's probably looking a little lost, And if he looks a little lost and, like, he doesn't have a place to be, just go up to him and be like, hey, buddy. Tell me about your construction job. And he will just light up, It's usually HVAC. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it is. It's like this scumbag Illuminati pipeline that, like, every old skateboarder just like it's direct pipe, like half pipe to heat pump. It is direct, dude. I've done this joke, and 80% of the time, there's like a dude in the front that's like angry because I'm saying his life story. And they get upset, and they're just like, shut up, When I found heating and cooling, it turned my life around a full 720. They get super upset. It's upsetting, but I will just keep the skateboarder. I don't want to get out there again, I'm just like, it's like an old car. It's like, I gotta make this one work for a little while. I'm not trying to buy a new car. That's too much work, Because, like, it's so hard. Like, the dating apps are a pain, Like, we all have something about ourselves that we're like, I don't really want to tell people. Not yet. Maybe keep that close to, maybe don't tell them about the felony until 3 months in, But I have cerebral palsy, very sexy gimp. Okay, very sexual. But it is, like, always, like, kind of a conundrum. Is like, when do I tell him? Like, do I not tell him? And just show up to the date early, sit down, never get up. Maybe I should just throw it in the chat, just like, hey, I can't skip. Like, I don't know. But the thing that I actually realized recently, I could just like maybe kind of like drop hints, just like heads up, just so you know, I can't really have sex on top, like I can, but I'm just trying to start that rumor now. If I can pull the crippled card on that, that'd be great. I'm not trying to break a sweat during sex. Fucking gross, I'll hang that Handicapped placard right on your dick. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. My parents are. Lane was talking about it. My parents are divorced, super divorced. Anyone here have super divorced parents? Yeah, I can tell which ones. I can see it. Our pores are bigger. I don't know what it is. It's the trauma. But anyways, no, my parents are super divorced, and they're kind of like that really like talks like really resentful divorce where they're like still not over it. You know, it's been 30 years and they're still just like, you're acting just like your father. And it's like, what? Kids can't cheat on their parents. What are you talking about? You know? But no, the worst part is that the worst part is when my mom always compares my boyfriend to my dad, which is already like a weird thing to do, right? But if you have like these super toxic divorced parents, they'll do it. They're like, your new boyfriend is just like your father. And I'm always like, so you'd fuck him? You get it? You get it? Yeah. But no, I wish I could tell my mom that actually there's like a thing in evolution called female selection. So whatever the female's into, like that, those preferences get passed on to their offspring. So I would like to tell her that, but she's a Christian, so she doesn't believe in witchcraft. But if I could, I'd be like, actually, Mom, the fact that I like long-haired, blue-collared workers with a coke problem is your fault. It's my real disability, and it's genetic, you know. So that'd be good. My boyfriend's a bit of a beta male. No, I don't even know if that's true. I can't even tell I keep seeing like angry men on the internet be like, beta males, are there even men anymore? I don't know what the fuck. They're always like, what are you gonna do? Hold your girlfriend's purse while she's in the fitting room? And it's like, yeah, that would be so nice. Thank you. Thanks. So as far as I can tell, a beta male is just a nice man. And some men have a real problem with that. It's really interesting. I love a beta male, you know, because they're just like, they're not like beta fish. They're not aggressive at all. You know, like if you put two beta males together in a room, they won't even meet. They'll be too busy staring at their phone, and it's just beautiful. But I like it. Because beta males, you guys don't feel any shame. If you've ever been called that, don't feel shame. You guys are fucking ahead of your time, okay? You guys are realizing that women, we're on the come up, all right? Your time is over, all right? You guys have realized, oh, it might be time to step down, all right? And I'm going to do it with dignity and grace this country hasn't seen since John McCain. That's what you guys are doing. It's beautiful. I love it. I love a beta male. A beta male would never talk to me. What? Hot. Oh my God, that's so hot. A beta male. Like, I want a man I have to approach like a spooked horse. You know, like. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make eye contact, buddy. My bad. I'm so sorry. Do you want an Apple? iPhone? Put your number in there. You know, you have to sneak up. What's this? It's a saddle. Giddy up. Put my purse in your mouth. That one got weird. I have just a minute. I'm going to try this new joke, and it might be a mistake, but it's at the end of the tape, so it's like, who cares, right? I'll cut it later. But this is like, we're all trying to film our sets constantly because you guys get all your comedy on Instagram and TikTok now. The clips, yeah. Yeah, great. That's so good for you guys. It's not ruining my industry at all, or my mental health, or my self-esteem, or my life. But no, it's so good. I love it. And I've been trying to release more clips, but it's just so annoying now because like everybody is like more concerned with getting a really nice camera than like being funny, you know? Like after every show, I stopped saying nice set. I just said, cool camera. And they're like, thanks. Like they love it. But it's really not because my friends are like, you got to do it, dude. It's just like, that's part of the game now. You got to do it. You just got to get a clip. Just like 60 seconds, 30 seconds, just like a little clip. Just get it on there every day. Just clips. And then they'll go viral and then you'll be famous. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't think this is good because filming for hours just to catch a minute of us doing our job well. What are we, cops? Gross. The only difference between a cop and a comedian is how bummed we are when we're like, oh no, I killed and it wasn't recording. Thank you. Bye, I'm Christy.
Christy Buckley, everybody.